Welcome to Business with Louis, the podcast where we break down complex business concepts into actionable insights. Today, we're going to tackle a crucial topic that affects us all: inflation. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, understanding inflation is essential for making informed decisions about your finances and growing your business. So, what is inflation? In simple terms, inflation is the rate at which prices for goods and services are rising. It's like a silent thief that can sneak up on you and erode the purchasing power of your money over time. Imagine you had $100 last year, and you could buy 10 burgers with it. But this year, due to inflation, the price of burgers went up, so now your $100 can only buy 8 burgers. That's a 20% decrease in purchasing power. Inflation has been around for centuries, but our understanding of it has evolved significantly over time. In the past, economists believed that inflation was solely caused by an increase in the money supply. However, we now know that it's more complex than that. Factors like demand and supply imbalances, production costs, and even psychological expectations can all contribute to inflation. One influential thinker who helped shape our understanding of inflation is Milton Friedman, a Nobel laureate in economics. He argued that inflation is always and everywhere a monetary phenomenon, meaning that it's primarily caused by an increase in the money supply. However, more recent research has shown that this isn't always the case. For example, the 2008 financial crisis led to a massive increase in the money supply, but inflation remained low due to weak demand and high levels of debt. So, how does inflation play out in real-life scenarios? Let's look at some examples. During the 1970s, the United States experienced a period of high inflation, known as the Great Inflation. Prices rose by over 10% annually, and the economy suffered. On the other hand, countries like Japan have struggled with deflation, where prices actually fall over time. This can be just as problematic, as it leads to reduced spending and investment. In recent years, we've seen examples of inflation in action. For instance, the rise of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin has led to increased demand for graphics cards, causing their prices to skyrocket. Similarly, the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted global supply chains, leading to shortages and price increases for essential goods like food and toilet paper. So, what can you do to protect yourself from inflation? First, it's essential to understand that inflation is not always a bad thing. A moderate level of inflation can actually be beneficial for economic growth as it encourages spending and investment. However, high levels of inflation can be devastating. To mitigate the effects of inflation, consider the following strategies. 1. Diversify your investments. Spread your wealth across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. This can help you stay ahead of inflation and reduce your risk. 2. Invest in index funds. These funds track a specific market index, like the S&P 500, and provide broad diversification and protection against inflation. 3. Build an emergency fund. Having a cushion of savings can help you weather economic storms and avoid going into debt when prices rise. 4. Develop valuable skills. Investing in yourself through education and training can increase your earning potential and protect your purchasing power. In conclusion, understanding inflation is crucial for making informed decisions about your finances and growing your business. By grasping the core principles and theories behind inflation, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of the economy. Remember, every great business starts with a deep understanding of the economic landscape. As my colleague, economist Nouriel Roubani once said, inflation is like a thief in the night. It can sneak up on you and steal your purchasing power before you even realize what's happening. By staying informed, being proactive, and taking steps to manage inflation, you can protect your assets, achieve your financial goals, and build a more secure future. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.